Hello friends, I'm Navina and today I'm going to read you a story from the April 1982 issue of Chandamama. The story's name is The Ambassador's Duty. Vajrasen, the king of Bhadradesh, was a wise ruler. The kings of the neighborhood respected him. He had authorized one emissary of his to work as his ambassador for two small neighboring kingdoms, Madhupur and Rajnagar. The emissary camped in a town that was close to both the kingdoms. This able officer died all of a sudden. The king's council of ministers recommended two names for the vacant post. One's name was Lalit, the other's was Sukumar. The king was required to select one of them. He called Lalit and said, "Go and meet the king of Madhupur. See if we can strengthen our relationship. If necessary, a treaty of friendship can be signed. Observe the situation for a while. Here is a gift for the king." Lalit received the gift packet, bowed to the king, and left for Madhupur with some bodyguards. Next, the king summoned Sukumar and gave him the same kind of instruction and sent him to Rajnagar, also with a gift. Both the officers had been asked to report in the court by a certain date. Lalit returned on time. "What is your observation?" asked the king. "My lord, I understood that the king of Madhupur considers himself a ruler subordinate to you. There can be no question of a treaty with a subordinate king. The relation between the two kingdoms appears to be excellent. There is no need for us to make any special effort for friendship. I have not yet handed over the gift to the king of Madhupur. I was afraid in the prevailing situation the gift might raise doubts in his mind. He might also think that we fear him and we are trying to appease him," explained Lalit. The courtiers were heard murmuring. They did not like Lalit bringing back the gift. The king kept quiet. Sukumar returned 2 days late. He was all smiles. "My lord, the king of Rajnagar was overjoyed with the gift and at the proposal of a treaty. He requested me to stay on for 2 more days, which I did. That is why I am late," said Sukumar. King Vajrasen looked grave. Next day, it was notified that Lalit had been appointed to the post. The courtiers were surprised. They thought that it had been audacious of Lalit to bring the gift back, while Sukumar had done much. A senior nobleman questioned the king about the wisdom of his choice. The king explained, "An ambassador is not like any other officer. He is like a minister. He must apply his own mind and see if the king made any mistake. Lalit observed the situation and came to seek our advice if it would be right to give a gift to the king of Madhupur. Both Madhupur and Rajnagar are subordinate to us. What applies to Madhupur also applies to Rajnagar." But Sukumar did not think independently. He even forgot the date on which he was to report to me and enjoyed Rajnagar's hospitality for 2 more days. Who between the two is intelligent and dependable? The courtiers appreciated the king's point of view. Thank you.